Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. And shalom to the elect doing his work in truth and in sincerity. Today, I just want to get into a lesson about basically, doing a video. We're really doing a video on a lesson that you've seen maybe 10, 12, 15 brothers do. So you probably think in your head, well, maybe I shouldn't do this video. It might not be edifying. A lot of other brothers did it. But when you read the scriptures, you know that the Most High said that Israel is stiff-hearted, stiff-necked, stiff-hearted, man. And he even said, a lot of times, he even repeated himself, Alright, so it's just, don't be dismayed when you find yourself basically, doing a video that another brother said. Because, it's all through the Spirit of the Lord. And the Most High repeats himself a lot, man. All the time, but we hard-headed. Alright, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God. And they, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are rebellious house. Alright, so the Most High said it twice already. They are impudent and stiff-hearted. They are rebellious house. Yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Alright, so the Most High, basically, to keep reiterating his point, which goes to show you that he wants his people to get it, man. They are rebellious and stiff-hearted, man. And then he said, though our people be stiff-hearted and scorpions, basically they try to trip you up in your words, man. But that's the point, man. The Most High said our people are stiff-hearted and they're rebellious, man. They stiff-hearted and they're rebellious. And in verse 7, this is verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. Alright, so our people are very rebellious, man. Slop. Our people are very rebellious, man. And so a lot of times you may have to hear things 5 and 6 times to actually get it, man. Even us in this truth, we may mess up. Like the scriptures say, a righteous man falls 7 times, but though he get back up, but he get back up and I believe like humble himself or something to that extent, man. So, it takes a lot to correct our people, man. Don't be dismayed at that wicked thought, man. This is Jeremiah 7:23. But this thing command I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people. And walk ye in all the ways that I commanded you, that it may be well unto you. Alright, and here it is, 2016. Our people of the Lord, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, getting a foot put in their ass every day. Alright, from everybody under the sun, even their own people, even their own so-called brothers. Alright, just because they didn't listen to the Lord, man. Showing you how rebellious and how wicked our people are, man. But they hearken not, nor incline their ear, but walked in the counsels and in the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt until this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Alright, and that's what we doing, out there in the highways and byways, starting with Abba Bivens, all the way down to the apostles of Great Millstone. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden the neck, they did worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. They shall also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receive correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. All right. So the point is, man, you got to drill this word into Israel, man, to the elect, man. All right, because that's the only way our people's going to get it, unless, you know, like they always, I believe it's a saying, it's like repetition is the father of learning, man. A lot of times, you know, being young, growing up, your parents they probably had to whoop your ass a lot. Or they had to tell you things 2 and 3 times, like, damn, you so hard-headed. Well, that's Israel's nature, man. You know, so without further ado, I pray brothers edified. Shalom, Israel.